Thank you. Not the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress. May I say, your eyes are much prettier when they're not glowing like hot coals.
Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening discovery.
Why don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well, more overtime.
Yeah.
Guys, look.
Oh, God. Well, at least he doesn't. He's not like the fucking buff marshmallow man.
The same line, lady.
Now she calls my name.
Block the exits!
Don't let it escape with her.
Hit him with slime.
Winston, get the lady out of here before he hits on her again.
In for the big yellow eye.
Who wouldn't like to have that superpower?
Well, I'm here. Don't worry.
Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet?
I don't know, smooth
keep
face.
telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city and extort you for more money.
Hello, Peck. I own that suit in blue.
Both of you, pipe down!
But I do.
Mr. Mayor, an enormous event is on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx, with no Queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
How'd you like disco to come back? Bigger than ever.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
Oh, okay. You asked what we're supposed to do.
Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles.
Good, establish with your equipment. There we go. Oh, this looks great. It's some kind of Uncharted shit.
This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
I'll be at the office watching over Alyssa. Don't do anything fun without me.
He just wants the guy. It's like, I can't be too many people in your team, so I'm gonna leave. Even though people probably might like me the best, I'm getting out of here. Fuck this shit.
You left a trail. This way.
That's not right.
It probably goes without saying, but this is very strange.
Well, that is your conversation starter. What's strange?
This tunnel network, what could it possibly have been built for?
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it could just be an old steam tunnel.
No way, Peter. The design and valves don't fit for moving steam, water, gas, electric, oil, trains, not even slime.
What about Morlocks?
Morlocks would hate this kind of ornamentation.
I don't recognize the alloy fabrication.
I'm just here.
This
At
way.
least it didn't just break. It makes you feel any better. I constantly have whispers in my ears.
So it's
I'm
not
possessed.
steam, not Morlocks. but there's plenty of ghosts.
You're right about that. There's more consistent, accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the origin point. This is just a conduit.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
But I see something over here. Got it. They're like, we're all over here. What are you doing? Getting a cursed artifact. Pay me.
Question is, where does it lead? Does it feel weird in here to you guys? Like, familiar weird?
Don't forget the case of deja vu.
Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this. The trail leads to this sealed door, then stops. Man, I do not want this jerkball to get away again.
Okay, we've all got to pull together for this one.
We yelling.
Yeah, that was a little harsh. What'd you have against that wall?
You know, it glowed. So I wanted to slime it.
The new cadet's all right.
So far, not too shabby.
I mean, I'm the one who's kind of leading you guys.
This is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely
there it
precise and deals a lot of damage, but takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work great. But you can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all expulsions from the overload pulse will home in on that target.
I think I understand, but at the same time, I don't. Be better to just know when I'm in it. There, I got them all. I want my face burned. How many do I still have? 3,000? Because it's like at this point, we're just going to go for buying whatever we don't have just to own it. And be done. I think we have everything now.
Which way?
Well, he's already running this way, and when I sprint, they sprint.
Oh my. So much black slime.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
That's always good.
It's flowing upwards.
If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Maybe it already went up there.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump in front.
I don't want to
Hello,
intrude.
Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you?
For some reason I got the chairman and the mayor mixed up. I was like, why would the mayor be down here?
Kidnapping is a Class 1 felony, and we do not tolerate it in our jurisdiction.
I understand now when they were talking about with this. Now that I've tested it a little bit.
It's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Yeah, the big glowing spot on him.
To the right.
Damn, I want to know more about these unknown entities.
I'm gonna need another shower.
Overheated.
Aim for the big yellow eye.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Oh shit, coming out of this.
Keep it going. The kid has some game.
Just said the kid has some aim as I ran into him with a slime.
On the right.
Which right? I like this weapon though. I like the idea behind it.
You're almost there. On your left. Hit the eye with everything you've got.
I froze it and I'm gonna slime it up. Nope, whatever the hell. Don't need more shit to deal with. And you could like farm some of these areas and just get a ton of money, I feel like.
Doc!
You don't like slime.
Need some help here.
Make sure he's been slimed. Give him with that Nickelodeon slime. One job, Ray. Just one job.
You're hurting it.
Break it down.
On the right.
Find some shelter, quick.
Find some shelter. Look where we're standing, buddy.
Nice work!
That's how it's done.
Because you gave me this sweet weapon. I helped.
I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when
now
I
we're
had
back
the
here
chance.
just
You know
getting
what?
yelled at
I'm
with all
going to
in
put
our
an
heads.
end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
You think?
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
He had some readings.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
For you to do that. Now they're just going to awkwardly stare at each other. They're in love. What happened to Slimer? Why he not here? Why he not display? God, she's got another call. The fuck? Answer it, or does she just hang up? It's all to myself, all the games. Like the employee of the month of their actual photos. I select that there's an employee of the month. I was like, what is he doing with his hand? Look at that toilet's doing so hot. You gotta try this pole. And just for the purpose, simple. Meet them in Peter's office. Have an office? This really an office, but
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
seems about right.
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, it's just math.
Sure, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the
Easy.
system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of
I'm
bodies
gonna look
in that
around a
river.
little bit.
Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Yeah.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Here, read up on the Mandela, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm going to have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Seems about right. Look at me. Oh, God, just got another call. No. What now?
Hello, Ghostbusters.
It says hello. It says you say Ghostbusters.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. They have been racing in and out of here since that shockwave hit. How would I
Casual
know?
call.
I'm just trying to keep the lights on. Sure, I could ask what's going on, but then they might actually tell me what.